Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is Moonlighters 2 and we're continuing off. Last time we absolutely demolished the gallery, making my current most valuable relic yet. Despite selling a gold, that purple went for way too much money and we made absolute bank. We bought a lot of meta progression. It's awesome, really. So here we are today. We're going to be looking at Aola because I said I was going to show y'all it. And as for weapons, like I said last time, we're going to be checking out the gauntlets. Aside from that, this game, it's amazing. It's genuinely incredible in every way I can possibly think of. And I am having an absolute blast. The only thing I don't like is there's not a lot of explanation. Oh, wow. I forgot. I have the second area of both of these places now, because I beat their boss. But I'm gonna redo the first area. As you can see, I only have one recipe. I think I'm going to skip, like, verbally stating my route through the area. We really love this partnership. You want to loot this place. And we want the fun you bring. Okay. So before I go up there, I'm going to take this. Hold up to +2 genies and increase their duration by 1 second. I feel like you never see more than one, though. Your special deals 10% damage and inflicts ignite. Upon defeating an enemy, deal 20% damage for 5 seconds. I like Flame Rush. This seems nice. I don't necessarily want to put fire on either of my abilities, seeing what we can possibly get. But if I remember the hint, it really seemed like at the start of the area, there's a weapon unlock. Yeah! That's so cool, man! That was a rather easy hint to understand, though, I will say. So, I can't help but notice I'm leaving behind footprints when I land on these. I don't know if that's telling me which direction to go or not. Seems like I can get up there. Those look like breakables. Yeah, there is a sling up there. I wonder if the goal is to go up at all, though. I see it over there. I think I know how I'm getting there. Blow Blaster. More impact, but fewer shots. That's the trade-off. The gun doesn't fire often, but when it does, it makes sure that every shot counts. A secret frozen in time. That's cool. That was pretty easy to find, honestly. Yeah, so I'm not going to plan this out. I'm going to look and decide for myself, but that's about it. I'm going mostly bottom, and then I'm going for the purple. Oh, right, it's a laser. I'm not gonna get used to that very quickly. That's alright, though. Alright. So, the gimmick in Aeola is these dolls. These dolls consume crystals, and you can petrify relics. Petrifying a relic turns them into a crystal no matter their rarity. The crystal will match the rarity of the petrified relic. This is important. Absorbs crystals in the same row. There's a lot of bonuses around absorption as well, and that's the other gimmick of this area. A relic can absorb another. And it's very cool. When a doll transforms into a higher tier, which I should have shown there, I don't have a crystal to show it, but like you could read the effect. The doll essentially absorbs the crystal and evolves to the next rarity doll, gaining a pip requiring more combinations for the next one. Nice. This feels good. I'm not gonna go around destroying breakables. I should. Like, I'll break anything that's like nearby at the end, but I don't care enough. 20% more damage on special is nice, I suppose. But I don't like Ignite, genuinely. I'd rather just have it on my gun, I guess. Or buff genies, really. Yeah, why not? Let's buff genies. I'm gonna grab them every time I can. It doesn't seem like I have to charge the laser too long, but I do have to charge it. That's the entire room? Really? That was short. Alright, so a doll can absorb another doll, and I'm gonna show this here. Because I have no crystals or petrification. Petrified adds 12 to the relic that petrifies it. 31 base! Oh, I got a rare one. Oh, yes, this is the meta progression I unlocked in the last one. Adds 4 to all dolls in the backpack is cool, but this is crazy. Like, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's so cool. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a sacred relic or something. Nice, it's the guy I wanted to see. Greed is a race you cannot hope to win. Nice. Deluxe, that's what it's called. So I can get deluxe relics now. Is there a way to see my map? No? I really like Spoils of War, though, I will say. That's crazy. Like, 20 flat, or just every time I fight an elite, which is often. Yeah. Double chest, so we could have went crazy on deluxe, honestly. It's next 3 rooms, though, so this would be the only one. I don't think that was worth it. I think we made the right choice. Easy enough. Every one of these elites count, I believe. Yeah, we're already at 18. Immediately validated. All right, petrifies the pointed relic. That's important, you'll understand. Absorbs the pointed relic and clones itself. Petrifies the pointed relic and gains +8. Nice. So you notice that this crystal is green, and it has 31 quality. That's important. Just witness the magic. It absorbs the crystal and turns green, gaining 2 pips, like I mentioned. It absorbs the doll. It absorbs the crystal and the doll, becoming blue. And now I would have to petrify 2 relics or get another blue doll in order to combine that. I should have looked at this chest first, but I really wanted to showcase the mechanic of this area. I think it's really cool. And I did it to the point where I got an epic that said, transform the doll into one of the next tier. I already had a purple doll, so I made a golden doll. And that would be legendary. Now the absorb and clone is very good. When a relic absorbs another, it gains +4. I think this is just better. We can get more value on this doll, but it's not likely we evolve it. So this would absorb the 67 and then duplicate itself, so we would have 2 67 safes. Yeah, might as well. It's right there. I'm not a big fan of foam. These perks aren't, like, amazing to me, but it's fine. One of the rare times we have 2 of these. Feels like. Alright, foam perk. Your gun deals 45% damage and inflicts foam. Spawn in pairs. Ooh. Double deal's kind of cool, but it's not common. I'd rather just gain the 45% plus foam. Double the value of the gun, really. We only have 3 shots, so... Fire or foam? I prefer foam. I believe we have the 20% damage bonus on kill. I've never seen those disappear before. Oh, I mistimed it. Well. 1, 2, 3. Nice. One, 2, and 3. Yeah, I've never seen these platforms before. One hit's not bad. It's not even a hard hit. We still have our 3 potions, increased max HP, like, we're well off. Nice! Sure. Gunshots are relatively rare, apparently. Been using them for genies, of course. Genies and the one enemy. Ooh, mistake. Tally it. Big mistake. That just killed. Okay. You should fly at me eventually. Use a potion. We're still early. You're not gonna fly at me? T-Hawk Pro Glider? Wait. That's funny. T-Hawk Pro Glider. I've never noticed that before. So that doesn't count as an elite, the mini-boss. Petrifies the pointed relic and gains 8. Ongoing crystals are created with +4. I like continuous effects a lot, especially when we're still relatively early. We're not too early, but you know. Each time you petrify, this relic absorbs the pointed crystal. Wow. So I want this to get petrified. Become a crystal. I want the doll to eat a doll. Pointed crystal. So I should petrify another blue, ideally. So I don't think I want to use the fragmented vase anymore, now that I have this. And I also still want to make the Prince doll into a purple, like at the very least. Because then I can make it into a legendary, possibly, at the epic chest later. And, you know, the enchanted safe, take value and all that. There's a lot we can do here. I'm stuck thinking for longer than I'd like, but that's okay. So these are popular. Commons. Commons are the popular today. I've never paid enough attention to that, honestly, and that's fine. The thing about Purple Doll I don't understand is it says transforms into itself upon absorbing relics around it. So I'm not exactly sure how it functions. While Berserk is charged, your attack deals 50% damage. Berserk is discharged after 3 seconds if unused. Each time you enter Berserk, your damage increases 20%. Yeah, sure, a rat cycle. I like that. Especially if we choose to do the boss, I believe it's Senda again? Senda? We get at least 2 elites here, and a purple. And a blueprint. Very nice. Hello? Game? Okay, wow. Just got to be a little bit careful here because it's a lot of enemies in one area. Oh, shit. Did that guy just hyperspace? He did. Well, I didn't realize on slopes they go faster and fly. Like, that guy GTFO'd. That's their normal speed. That guy went Mach. Not bad. I mean, it's a little bit of damage, I'll admit. Hopefully we maintain 2 potions, because Senda wasn't hard, but its final phase was tricky to avoid. I'm probably going to take too many hits during it. Special customers grant plus 500 tip. I mean, that's cool, but I've never sold to a special customer. That's my actual only complaint about the game. They're really hard to sell to. They don't seem to care about cheap relics, even though they have cheap above their head. Target the... Okay. Okay. Thank you. That just keeps going. I thought they had a set distance they stop at. I mean, more you know. I haven't paid too much attention to their patterns in my first run because I had the 4 shield immortality. I just kind of ran around. Your attack deals 20% and inflicts foam? No. Blast stones, 2 vouchers, and a reroll? Yeah. I like care package. I won't say it's insane, but it's good. Yeah, 26? Sure. Another elite. Nice. Nice. Very clean. We're at 36 additional quality at the end of the run. I can't remember if we get a double chest on our path or not. It's fine if we don't. A little annoying, but it's fine. Absorbs another at gains 4, transforms the pointed crystal into a doll of the same rarity. Okay. Yeah, this is broken. I now get to show y'all a purple for fun. Do I have anything to petrify? It'd be really good if I did. Because I need to petrify this now. I don't have a way to petrify. Okay. I'm going to save this. Yeah, I'm going to save it. I need to show off this mechanic. don't trust that. Yeah. Nice. Very clean. Nice. Okay. I can show it off. Next time you petrify a doll, this relic gains its quality. All right, watch this. Watch this bullshit. So notice how this blue went from having 3 arrows to 1, meaning I can now have it absorb with a single crystal, turning it purple. And it'll only need 2 purples to transform into itself again. I don't know why it transforms into itself again. It doesn't make sense to me, but that's okay. I don't need to understand. Now, if I get the purple that upgrades the doll to the next rarity again, which I will roll for, I will be doing it. Ah, that hit me. Well, doesn't hit that hard, actually. It locked on, but didn't shoot it. I don't know what the mini slimes do, and I don't necessarily want to find out. Yeah, about that. I thought he was a goner, to be honest. That hurt. One, 2, and 3. One, 2, and 3. What? That's cool, I guess. This is purple. The boss also drops 2 purple relics, which I can look for. Yes. Which is pincushion, so I got the same synergy I did the first time. I now get to showcase that off. A meticulously detailed dog resembling Gavilan, the king and the witch's master that serves as a token of their conflicted feelings towards him, despite their resentment towards him for leaving them behind. They secretly miss and admire him greatly. Very cool, very cool. This one can't transform into anything. Petrification, so I can transform something into an uncommon. I already have a blue crystal. Huh. This absorbs the pointed crystal. So I could have it absorb this blue. Okay, a lot of weird things here. Okay. I'm not sure how to use the bus now that I've upgraded the doll to legendary, but here we are. A 100 quality legendary, which is far better than my previous. And now I get to decide blue or fire, and I'm obviously going blue. What's our quality addition at the end of the run? 48? Hell yeah. My controller just shook. I don't actually understand why. I just had a feeling, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, and this is our last relic for now. Each time you absorb this relic gains 4. Each time you petrify, absorbs the pointed crystal. I don't know how this would work if there's 2 of them absorbing 1 crystal. But, I mean, I guess I'll just do this. So now I can petrify this hammer, there's no downside. And I have the option to petrify this. There's no reason necessary to not do that, I guess. I kind of want to sell both of them separately though, so for now I won't. But I could have the bus become very big, potentially. I don't see why not, actually. Just because it's going to absorb it right away. Just tested it. It's going to get 102. And then the bus, after I do everything later, is going to absorb this and get absolutely massive. Healing Onsen, and then Senda. It shouldn't full heal me, I believe. Should be short, yeah. That's fine, though. And now I get to read this to y'all. Here sleeps Senda, the honorable, stupid, Baron of the Windwielders, idiots. We pray to the king's ghost to grant his son the throne before the day it all ends. Good luck with that. Alright, here we go. This guy's awesome. At least inflict foam. This is a weird first phase to start on, but it's alright. Oh, you can't roll through those at all. Ooh, almost got me. This is the phase I most often took damage in. I forgot about this. My first 2 hits were blocked because of my armor. I forgot. I followed him? That's cool. It pushed me back after, and now it's sucking me in? Okay. Oh, I remember, yeah. So this is a survive phase. You can't damage him at all. What he does here is cool. I'm still not sure how to avoid this damage, though. Never mind, he didn't do it. that turned that corner hard. Like, I don't understand why that doesn't hit me, but I'll take it. Alright, I took damage a lot here before. Damageless. Let's go. Final phase. This is where I took damage as well. Again, I had the barrier, so it wasn't real damage. I don't remember this, actually. That's new. He didn't do this either. Like, he does, but he always did it on the top side. Never on the side, so new mechanic, maybe? I mean, we take those. Senda down again. I think this is the easiest boss, in my opinion. One of the coolest, though, for sure. King's Left Mask. I'm not reading it. I thought these were guaranteed purple. I might roll that. Petrified adds all value to all crystals. Adds its value to all crystals in the backpack. Okay. 8 for each adjacent crystal. I don't like either of these. Absorbs common relics in the same column. Once placed, absorbs all adjacent relics. Oh, wow. Okay. So I want to do the bus thing now, for sure. I need to petrify a common for the doll, though. Oh, I don't have a way to petrify at all. Unless the blue is. No. I mean, this will just have to be good enough. Each adjacent doll. Crystals are destroyed at the end, so I have no way to petrify this crystal, though. This might be more of a problem than I thought. Okay. This crystal, I don't know what to do with it. Absorbs common relics in the same column, so I can have that absorb 2 common relics. It's not great. Gives it good quality. Once placed, absorbs adjacent relics, just takes them. This is just better. Unless the crystal ball sells better. So what do I want to absorb? That's fine to absorb. This is fine to absorb. Absorb and clones itself. So it is time to absorb this. Oh, I got it. I figured it out. Raise the quality of a relic to 250 or higher. Achievement unlock. Let's go. So, these are gonna sell for a lot. I'm gonna be selling a lot of commons, but I'm okay with that. I can sell commons cheap as shit, too. So that'll get me a ton of perk meter. Like, I'm gonna put these all up for 10, genuinely. I don't care. But Senda refight is dropped. And then we get the bonus at the end of like 48 or something. I forgot about that. Let's go. I don't even remember the modifier of my current gloves. I know there's something related to damage, but I think it was shooting your gun, maybe. So we unlocked this, I believe? No, wasn't that. Ray Axe, maybe? Everlasting Fury, Ray Axe, special finisher performed after the attack finisher. While in Berserk, take double damage but deal 40% more damage. That explains a lot. That explains why I nearly got one shot by that elite, actually. I think I was in my, yeah, okay. And we unlocked an armor. I can't remember if I showed it. Defeating a mini-boss spawns a perk pedestal with a minimum rarity. So it's kind of cool. I believe I set up my shop last time, so we can just go into selling right away. Yep. Common and uncommon for this, though we have no uncommons, which is fine. A lot of commons. This is where we sell rares. None of this is going to be worth less than 15. So. Like, considering an old shoe, I mean. Not an old shoe. The shell from Kalina. Like, I know I said I was going to sell these all for 10, but I thought about it. It's not a lot, but it's some extra profit. My door kind of tweaking. Such a good boy. Look at him. I don't care if every single one of these are uber cheap. Increase your tip value by 400. Getting a tip decreases 50 its value. All relics sell for 10% more. Next 3 relics you place in a display case gain 10 quality. We still have a lot of stuff to sell. I don't want hole in the pocket. Like, I'm worried this can go negative. No, but it's still good value. I should take it. It's good value. For all the commons I'm selling right away. Each one of them is going to be worth 400, then 350, respectfully. $300, yeah, immediately these commons actually have value. Legendary relics increase their value by 40%, but rare relics decrease theirs by 20. This is amazing. Gold gained by relics. Can I check what relics I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25% bonus versus 40. Yeah, I'll take the top one, trend cycle. So that was my second perk. So this is at max value right now. And we know 2,500 was good price, but now we want to raise that. Well, we want to hit the highest we can possibly get. So I'm going to try 3,000. Oh! Oh my. Yes! We never sold this, but my general consensus is 1,300 is base. So I'm going to do like 14 or 15. Mad? Okay, fair. Try 14, and then I'll try 13. I don't mind. No mad. Okay. 13's my base normally. Yes! Still 24,000. Holy crap. Yeah, 1200 was good for this. We'll raise 13. Like, we've gotten both of our perk meters, so there's no benefit to being nice. That's still agreeable? Okay, well. Got you. I'm willing to sell these one by one. I want as much money as I can get. Yes. Good sheep. Sell 20 different relics at a perfect price. I don't sell perfect intentionally. These guys are just happy with me. I only sell perfectly at the start. Or cheap, well, you know, the white common relics. So, needless to say, I've earned more than double. I tried making it over. And that was just value. What a day. I don't know if the tip value did go negative and cost us or not. But I do think it was good. Better than a 10% flat, probably. Maybe not with how much the legendary went for. I don't have the math. I just figured the commons would go for a lot more, and they definitely did. You can see it immediately. 3,000 versus 10%. 10% was definitely better. I couldn't have known. We have made it to our next goal right away. That's not bad. $74K at the top, man. Oof. The vault is open. Your treasure awaits. Please be a hair growth tonic. A hair growth tonic. Really? Luminous pendant. A strange pendant capable of finding rarer and more valuable relics. Woo. Let's go. A pendant? It seems this gift is for you, but he already has one. But this is not a regular pendant. It's an improved version. With this pendant, you can find more wealth to trade. Legendary relics can be found at the end of your travels. On your path, you will find new places with increased rewards. I can dispose of more treasures, but it's your fate to collect them. That sounds amazing. Truly stunning. 4 more treasures await. Make your goods worthy and your trades bold, so that you can earn more than 200,000 gold. If success is your fate, I will open my gates, and your treasure will await. Nice. I'll be waiting. Promising, but dangerous. It's the merchant's life, after all. This is another step towards Rhinoka. Let's not forget that. Nice. I do want bag space pretty bad. I'll check this out, though. Hello, shopkeeper. Have you seen that rebellious monster that is my granddaughter? She got mad and left and wants to pursue her nonsensical dreams. This merchant idea is gonna ruin us. I knew it from the beginning. If you find her, maybe she'll listen to you. I think she admires you. Maybe more than me. Okay. In Tresna. Oh. Interesting. I sense ambition. I'm buying all 3 of these, for sure. And it's expensive, though. 20,000 in a material I don't own. So it's good to know I can't go higher right now. Makes me feel a bit good about myself.
Hey, Will. It's you. Have you seen the little shop I'm building here? I want to be like you. You are incredible. I don't understand why Pops does not see that. You are not weak, and you work hard. And you use that strength to make other people happy. We should prove to Pops how mistaken he is. We can prove to him that a humble merchant can also be a mighty warrior. What do you say?
What did that say? What? Defeat a boss with the broom. Okay. I'm curious what these are. Does Julian have new wares? Oh, he's possessed again. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. I got something for you today. I have new recipes for badges that will come in handy. Take a look. Guns deal 30% more damage, restore 2 health when entering a room. Deluxe relics have a plus 20% chance to appear. I need that. I need that now. You say what? This is really good, though. Beating boost. I am gonna grab this for now. Just put it in. Now I want to go to meta progression up here. I should look at weapons again. I don't necessarily care to get rid of my armor. It's good armor. Yeah. I do like Quincy the Smart Coat. I'll eventually start getting those. I will. We don't even have the broom here. But anyways, Merchant Spear. Maybe it's time we try a spear run. Special finisher can be performed after the attack finisher. That's cool. I don't have the material for it. Can't remember what boss they said I have to defeat. I might go for the broom. I might do the greatsword again. I'm not sure. So I can upgrade these. Found with more quality, higher chance to appear. Material drops are doubled. This is pretty important. Multiplier effective on each. We only have the material to go up to rare. Weapon highlight uncommon perks. We can raise all the way up to epic here on perks. I like perks a lot, so I'd be damned if I didn't. I'll upgrade it again. Yeah, I'll do it again. Yeah, why not? Yeah, before I do. I did get up. I don't care for the blueprint I got. I remember what it was. I don't want a room that grants potions, and we don't have enough for anything else here, so. Oh, we're completely out of those, so we do have to do more of the first area, thankfully. I did want to go back. We still haven't beaten that boss, either. Yeah, I'll upgrade it again. I would if I could, but I'm poor. Higher quality outright or higher chance? Well, let's go higher chance. All right. I think that's gonna do it here today. Long shop phase, but... So this is the one we got marked today. And it marks the whole weapon. It doesn't care which one you run. So also like Hades. That's fine. But anyways, that's gonna do it here for today. Another fantastic run. I am gonna do another run right after, but as I mentioned before, 1 run per episode. Keep it very, you know, strict on that, because runs are taking me an hour. I'm very methodical with how I organize my relics to optimize my money. And you've seen the crazy run today. That was amazing. So I figure it's worth just having it that way so my thought process can be explained and I can edit less. So far, I'm not burning out on editing, and I picked up on DaVinci Resolve rather than CapCut, which I was using before. And I'm already making far better edits than I ever could in CapCut, but it's taken me a while to learn this software, I'm not gonna lie. So that's just what that is, but it's been fun. I'm Blazing, and this is Moonlighter. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.